another video with your girl, Shlinda1. Let's talk about hair products. Let's review a hair. I picked up the new, first of all, before we go there, Shea Moisture gets on my nerves. I'm just going to put out, they get on my damn nerves. Shea was literally in love, like in love with their 10-in-1 renewal system. And they have renamed stuff, and I can't find a deep conditioner to save my life. And no, I'm not ordering it offline. If I can't go to the corner, or if I can't go to my beauty supply store where I used to find it all the time, and all of a sudden I can't find it, I'm not getting it. They had these two new products, and I was like, you know, let's try it. Now, right now, you guys know I am currently in my protective style state, but I did share with you guys that I'm finding that wash and goes really work for my baby girl's hair. I love her hair in wash and goes, and I'm always looking for products that can make her wash and goes even better. However, lightweight stuff. So I ran into these, and I said, you know what, how could I not give them a try, especially in baby girl's hair, specifically for two main reasons. One, it says multivitamin, and secondly, Frizz Taming Smoothie. What are you talking about, Shlinda? I am talking about the SuperFruit multivitamin leave-in detangler, as well as the SuperFruit multivitamin Frizz Taming Smoothie. So we're going to be talking about these two today. Let's start with homegirl here, the detangler. Now, you guys know one of my favorite detanglers is their raw shea butter extra moisture detangler leave-in. I love that stuff. A lot of people don't like it. I love it for my hair. I love the moisture that it feels, so I'm here for it. Talk about the detangler. This is it's supposed to condition, soften, detangle, relieve knots, add manageability, hydrate, nourish, revive body, protect smooth, wavy, curly hair. Yeah, no. I believe that it conditions. I do say it softens. It don't detangle. There's not enough slip in this. When I apply it to her hair, there's no real slip. Like, I don't feel the slippage. And if we're to say detangle, I'm expecting you to detangle. Now, I'm not saying you're going to go in with this and really like give your hair a full detangle. This doesn't have that type of slip. However, after you wash, condition your hair, and you rinse it out, sometimes you may experience a little bit of hair curlage around each other, so you might have to slightly detangle, and I do not feel like this does it at all. The next thing I want to talk about is the multivitamin Frizz Taming Smoothie. Basically says pretty much the same thing as the leave-in. However, this is hydrate, nourish, condition, revive body, smooth, define, enhance, tame frizz, shine, and it has a soft hold. This is meant to be a styler, and they recommend that you use this as a styling cream for twist outs, braids, and wash and go styles. It's very light. It's like a whipped cream, not a whipped butter. It's like they took cream and they whipped it, because it's super light. Like, it's almost like it's not. And I heard someone say it's like a deep conditioner. I disagree. Deep conditioners are usually much thicker, especially the old one like this. It was much thicker. Trust me, I know. It's a very, very light. Without boring you, I wouldn't use this to style my hair. Not alone. Like, it would not replace my Eco Styler gel or something like that. However, when I first applied it, I didn't like it. I was just like, no, especially as a wash and go, because it did nothing. You know, it's like with your Eco Styler gel, you use it and you instantly see the curls start popping. It didn't do that. It did nothing. It did nothing. It was just like, after I tried it the first time, I was like, okay, I'm not going to like it. I went in with a gel, a flaxseed gel for her hair that I use, that I really like her wash and goes with. So after I did the whole thing and I let it air dry, it was just okay. It felt soft, which is one of the things that I really was like, okay, if I continue to use this, I love the way it feels. That you can tell it was moisturizing of her hair, was very nourishing. I felt that. But as far as like the curl definition, I was like, not really feeling it. Until this morning. Oh my goodness. Look at her butt. I'm set. Like the curls, it really, really, really bounced her curls. The definition was there. The definition was there. And the crazy part is that I'm looking forward to using this with maybe like an Eco Styler gel, the pink one, the one that really helps enhance the curls. Because I'm really anxious to see what that looks like. The flaxseed gel that I use, it's supposed to elongate the curls, doesn't necessarily do anything about pronouncing the curls. This actually did a great job. And then when I felt her hair, there was no crunch. It felt soft. It felt moisturized. And right now for the winter time, that's the only thing I care about, because wash and goes are really, really hit and go right now because it's so damn cold. You can't walk outside with your hair wet. So you have to make sure if you're going to do a wash and go that your hair is 100% dry. But not only is it dry, but that it's super moisturized, because you know that cold air is just going to rob your hair of the moisture. So it's very important for her hair to have been moisturized. So I was quite surprised. This was a product that at my first impression I was like, I don't like it. This just from the touch of applying it, it doesn't have a lot of slip at all. So it doesn't have a lot of slipping. So it reminds me of the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, but much thinner. And I am not a fan of the Curl Enhancing Smoothie because it's way too thick. So I wouldn't even try it. Especially in a wash and go, never. So when I saw this and I heard that comparison, I was like, well, why would I use this? But for the most part, I have to say I really, 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 really like it. Now, Kennedy hair always sends to frizz. She has very frizzy hair. So that's what made me actually pick this up and why I initially really wanted to try it. And I'm quite surprised that it actually worked. I'm telling you, from the first application, I was like, I ain't seeing it. I'm not seeing it, Craig. After I let it sit overnight and I let it air dry, and I noticed how big her hair wasn't becoming. And I also did diffuse her hair. If you're following me on Snapchat, you would have seen that. You can follow me here on Snapchat. That's where I do all my little stuff. But I had to diffuse it because it was time for her to go to bed, and she can't go to bed with wet hair. It's cold, so I really wanted to make sure her hair was dry, and it maintained the curl. Her hair was not frizzy whatsoever. So I have to say, Shea Moisture, I'm always complaining that you guys are coming out with way too much, and you are, but I have to say, this was a good one. This was a good one. It's something that I have to keep playing with, but just initially, I like this for her hair. I think that this will be something that it will be a good moisturizer for her wash and goes throughout the week. It applies a lot. It hydrates her hair, so it gives the moisturizer. I will say that I believe that you need to set it with an oil. I would not just say just do this and go, because it says shine, but it didn't give like great shine. It gave a little shine, but it didn't give great shine. So I would definitely still go on top of that with some type of oil to seal in that moisture every day, especially in this cold weather. But for the most part, I have to say I think I like this product. Now, as far as this one, I think they probably work well together. But if I wouldn't be using this, I don't know if I would be using this. It had no slip. It gave no shine. It didn't make it more manageable for me to necessarily get my fingers through it. I had to keep kind of like raking my fingers through it, which can add to breakage if you're not careful. So I have to say, as far as the leave out of these two, this was $10.99 and this is $12.99. I would repurchase this one. I would repurchase this to use with this. And I tend to know that when products come together, they come together for a reason, because that's where you get your best benefits from. So I would get these two for them to work together, but not alone. I didn't love them alone. That's it, guys. So that is my review as well as demo of these products. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it answered a few questions for you. And if I ever run into any of my subscribers in the street, please don't be afraid to say hello. I love talking to you guys. I love giving you impromptu advice and, you know, talk to you guys about, answer some questions, concerns, all that stuff. I love it. We was in the beauty supply store yesterday for like an hour. Just talking. It was great. So if you guys have any other concerns, questions, concerns, you already know what to do. Leave them below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the very next video. Remember, you are bold. You are ridiculously beautiful. Yes, you are. And most importantly, you are blessed. And I'll see you guys in the very next video. Mwah! Bye, bye. Go moisturize your hair. Go moisturize. You have anything to say? No. Just say have a good day.
Have a good day, and you're blessed and you are beautiful.
You better do it, boo. That's right. Bye, guys. Say bye.
Bye.